Hello, vinyl community. How you doing? I'm Gary. This is physical format rock and roll. This is a vinyl thread. Yes, you might notice something different about this video because, for one thing, I'm in a different room. This is actually my guest room. So if any of you stay at my house sometime and have a couple beers, you need to spend the night, this is the room you would be sleeping in. I won't be sleeping with you. I'll be in another room sleeping. I'm also trying something different. I'm filming myself much further away from the camera, hoping that might help, because evidently I am not camera friendly. I frighten children. Every time I'm on camera, I seem to lose subscribers. So I'm trying this. Maybe if you can't see me as well, that might help my viewership. Anyway, I am jumping on this thread from my good friend Mike from PC31, the Vinyl Policeman. Yes, my friend from Great Britain. Love his channel, love Mike. Great guy. He's all over the place. You see him on all the channels, but him and I communicate a bit. And his vinyl thread is named... But if you haven't checked out his channel, by the way, make sure you check it out. He's got one of my favorite channels right now going on in the VC. PC31, the Vinyl Policeman. My British mate. Anyway, 5 artists, 5 albums, whatever, from one label. Pick a label and pick 5 artists from it. So I went with Sire Records. Sire Records, of course, started in the 60s. They've been distributed by different people, owned by different people. Right now they're with they're under Warner, Warner label there. So anyway, here's my 5. Now I mixed it up with records, CDs, tapes, just for the hell of it. The first one I'm going to pick is Star by Belly. This, of course, was Tanya Donelly's band. Great artist. Has made some fantastic solo albums. Belly, this is like from 93-ish, somewhere right around there. Really liked Belly, really liked Tanya Donnelly. I like her voice, her style, super unique. Check Belly out if you haven't before. Next up, somebody I really like, and this is Deborah Harry. This is Deaf, Dumb, and Blonde. This is almost like the Missing Blondie album. This was after Blondie had broken up. This was released, I believe, in '88. Fantastic, fantastic album. Full of great pop and rock songs. A couple of fairly dramatic songs, too. Definitely pick this one up. If I ever spot the vinyl of this sucker, I'm picking this up. Love Debbie Harry. That's a great one. And I think Chris Stein does some stuff on here with her too. So next up is what we call a cassette, and that would be Love by The Cult. Fantastic. I fell in love with this band when I bought this back in, I don't know, what is it, 85? Somewhere right around in there. Great, when I just saw The Cult recently, if 2 or 3 of you happen to watch that video where I talked about that, anytime they did a song off of this album, man, I was super happy, let me tell you. Next, I'm talking about Sire Records, so it's probably no shock to anybody that I'm going to pick an album by the Ramones. I went with Pleasant Dreams. Not my favorite Ramones album by any stretch of the imagination, but it definitely has its own charm, its own sound to it. It's got the KKK Took My Baby Away and We Want the Airwaves. Those are great songs. She's a Sensation. I like that. You Didn't Mean Anything to Me. So it does have good songs on here. It's just a different kind of an album for the Ramones. When I'm in the mood for it, it fits it perfectly. Pleasant Dreams. Finally, Sire Records, I gotta pick The Pretenders. This was a Record Store Day album. It's called Live at the Paradise Theater, Boston, 1980. So what's great about this this is the original band. Now it's a fairly rough recording. I will say that it's not an audiophile type recording, but it's great to hear the band with the original band, and they're touring off their second album, which is a Pretenders 1 and 2 are masterpiece albums, and so to get any kind of recording is great. It's in this weird, stupid plastic sleeve that opens and closes with this tape thing, which I can't stand that. The album's cool looking, but I wish it had a different jacket to it. But I love the shirt Chrissie Hynde is wearing. Whoops, I got too close to the camera. Chrissie Hynde's wearing, and it says, "Have a nice death." Just kind of funny. She was kind of punkish. I love Chrissie Hynde, one of my rock and roll heroes. So anyway, there you go. That's my response to that thread. Some of you, I'm sure, will jump in on this. I've seen other people doing it. But you know what? Go check out PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, if you haven't already. Fantastic channel. I have to awkwardly get up to turn off my camera now. So I'm Gary, and till the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.